Hey y'all, I'm Hayden,
I'm Morgan.
and we're here with,
Coach Bennington?
and we're just gonna talk to you about some Easter questions, I guess.
Okay.
So, Ms. Bennington, what are some of your favorite Easter traditions?
For my family, it's probably coloring eggs. We do a lot of egg colorings, and then I make my kids find those the next morning in their baskets, and then we do plastic eggs out in the yard in the afternoon.
Morgan, what do you do for Easter?
I mean, because we live on base or post, so there's not, big yards we can do anything in, so my parents usually just hide the plastic eggs around the house, and I have to go find them.
Do you ever get like candy and stuff? Like, what do you get?
Yeah, it's usually candy. Sometimes some of them have, money in them.
Remember, my mom used to like hide Easter eggs, but she wouldn't put anything in them. And so I'd find like a whole basket full, and I'd open them when I get inside, and there'd be nothing inside of them. And I just look so dumb. So, Ms. Bennington, what are y'all doing for softball this year for Easter?
So this year and years past, they have had a fundraiser where the softball girls will fill plastic eggs, and then we take orders and go hide them at night, the night before Easter. And so when littler kids wake up the next morning, their yards are filled with Easter eggs.
So you like go to kids' houses and stuff and like hide them around the yards?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. They're like little Easter ninjas hiding eggs at night.
That's pretty cool. They just have like candy and stuff in them too?
Yeah, they'll have candy and like little toys or like little gadgets. There's like sticky hands or bouncy balls or whatever's ordered, just little toys and candy.
So I know back in past schools I've been to, we used to do like prizes for like certain eggs, like if you find a golden egg or something. Do y'all do that? Or?
So the parents this year could opt to purchase a golden egg, and in the golden egg there's going to be special prizes in it and more candy in it, and on top of it it's going to be like a coupon for off of their order for eggs next year, and it's going to have probably coupons for like the concession stands and stuff if they come to watch us play games.
That's pretty cool, Morgan.
They used to do that in my elementary school, and all the kids would run to try to find the golden egg, and there'd only be 25 cents in it, so it was no point.
And then we're putting all of the families that purchased orders, we're putting them in a drawing, and one family is going to get a huge basket with a bunch of the players' favorite snacks and stuff in it, and different extra stuff in it, so they're going to get a big basket that's hidden, so one family will get that.
That's cool. I know back at my school they used to make us they would have this one big gold Easter egg, and they'd hide it around the building somewhere, it'd be on a roof or in a bush or something, and each grade level that had that recess, so kindergarten and first grade, they had a golden egg or a silver egg or something, and then fourth and fifth grade is the year I remember, we had one big egg, and we had to do it earlier because they wanted to do something before spring break, before we went on break or whatever. So we went outside, and a bunch of the kids were looking for it, and it had it didn't even have anything in it. It had little pieces of chocolate in it and stuff.
Well, that's kind of sad.
It was really lame. They hyped it up the whole month. Talking about, oh, you're going to have this big prize or whatever. You could get, coupons. They gave us, a bunch of options, and it had, little pieces of chocolate in it.
They could have at least had, homework passes.
Yeah, I know. That's what one of our kids was trying to do, but the student council wouldn't let them.
Oh, well, bummer.
Really big bummer. So, do you think Easter is straying away from what it was originally celebrated for?
I think most holidays are. I think it's just going the way of Christmas and Halloween and stuff, where it's even now for Halloween they have booing houses, which if you don't know what that is, it's neighbors participating in it, and they get essentially a big basket filled with stuff for Halloween. I think all of them are, just because it's more consumerism and people want bigger and better Easter baskets and more things in them and to outdo your neighbor type of thing. So yeah, I think it's definitely getting away from what it was originally celebrated as.
So how do you think the whole Easter holiday was made because Jesus came back, right? Or something like that?
Something like that.
So how do you think Easter eggs and the Easter bunny all came into the holiday now?
Again, I think it just goes back to having something that they can physically put a name to and physically put a face to. Picture, getting your picture taken with the Easter Bunny, or like the things in the store. It's a cute little bunny or maybe a little chick, versus anything religious, because kids are going to gravitate towards that more and want that more. And so I think it just comes down to what's going to sell.
So my question for both y'all is, what is y'all's favorite like candy to have on Easter, like Easter themed candy or whatever?
I like the little mini chocolate eggs. Those are always good.
So I guess jelly beans. I do like jelly beans, like the Starburst ones.
Jelly beans.
Yeah, probably. Like the Starburst or Skittle jelly beans.
I didn't know people actually ate jelly beans.
I mean, not the nasty black licorice ones or anything, but they're just little Starburst essentially.
I have
Skittles.
a fear of jelly beans now ever since I played Bean Boozled. It's I don't know why. I just get scared. Every time I eat one, I feel like it's gonna taste like something horrible.
So are you a Peep person?
I don't think Peeps are that bad. I'm not gonna lie. Peeps
aren't
bad.
I don't like marshmallows at all. So
yeah, they're just sugar covered marshmallows, and they're not really bad. I just this is not something I go out of my way to get.
No, but I do I take pretzels every year at home, and I lay out a whole bag filled with the little pretzels, and then I color probably 3 or 4 colors of chocolate, white chocolate, I color it, and I drizzle them so they're chocolate covered pretzels, and then I do that to strawberries too. So that's what I eat the most of, I think, but it's something that I make at home.
That's good. I like that. Do y'all do anything special for Easter, the night of Easter or something? Because you know that it's Easter Monday. Do y'all do anything for that or?
No, everything we do, Saturday night we'll color eggs, and then in the morning I'll wake up and hide them for my kids, and they're all in high school now, and they still have to find them, and they still have to find their Easter basket, and if they're at home during college, I'm still going to make them do it too. And then we usually do our Easter lunch and everything, and then we do the plastic eggs. So last year we had 5 kids at our house, and they each had 56 plastic eggs to find. And every year I increasingly try to make it harder and harder and harder for them.
What do you think is your best hiding spot?
At our new house, we have just under 4 acres, so we can get really creative. We even put some in the chicken coop last year, I believe, and we have a lot of land to cover. So sometimes the best is just dropping it in tall grass, and then they really can't find it because they're not going to dig through grass.
What happens if they don't find all the eggs?
Oh, they go until they find. That's why they have a count. You have 56, and you have to find all 56. I mean, granted, we have lost a few, and then we usually find it when we're mowing or something, and then it's just gross candy at that point.
Do y'all think what do y'all think is better to eat, gummies or chocolate though?
Gummies.
Depends on how I'm feeling that day. Some days I'm really into gummies, and some days I'm really into chocolate.
What kind of gummies though, Morgan?
Okay, so I really like just basics gummy sharks and gummy bears and all that. But also sour gummy worms are really good, and the Nerds gummy clusters.
The gummy clusters are amazing.
I just like the regular ones. I don't like the blue bag.
I like peach rings a lot.
Ooh.
Peach rings are so good. I have a weird obsession with them since I was younger.
No.
I love peach rings.
I like the gummy bears that are sugar coated. They're not necessarily sour, but they're sugar coated gummy bears.
I don't think I've seen those.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite chocolate to eat?
Probably Reese's. Or Ghirardelli with caramel in it. I love Ghirardelli. If I'm making chocolate covered strawberries or the pretzels and stuff, it's all Ghirardelli.
Reese's though. Out of all the chocolate, you pick Reese's.
Or Kit Kat. Or Twix.
Okay, but y'all can't say nothing. Reese's are not the best choice. I don't like everything
What do you think
could
is?
have. I don't really like chocolate that much.
Oh, well then you can't say anything.
I can. It gives me a more professional opinion, because I don't like anything.
I think Reese's and Twix are probably the best, because I can't eat just straight chocolate.
Those are the basic, if you're just going through a gas station or the cash out line. But if you're buying like real chocolate, it's like the Ghirardelli squares or the Lindt truffles or something like that.
I really like chocolate, like anything chocolate ice cream, though, I can't lie.
The cookie dough Twix, though, those are really good.
Yes, those are really good.
I really like my gas station. They sell these like Snickers and Twix bars, but it's like ice cream inside. So it's like ice cream caramel and these little like I think hazelnuts or whatever. It's so good.
Oh, what's like? Because you said like the Easter Bunny is geared towards kids and everything. Did you believe in the Easter Bunny growing up?
Ooh, probably. I'm assuming I did. I had a very strong stance as a teenager and a middle schooler that I was not going to allow my children to believe in the Easter Bunny or Santa Claus or anything because all the cool gifts were going to come from me. But it didn't work out that way. But I'm assuming I did. I probably did.
Well, I think that's really it. So that was season 4, episode 4 of our podcast at LHS. Thank you, Ms. Bennington, for coming on.
Thanks.
I'm Hayden.
I'm Morgan.
And that's it. Peace, y'all.